Yellow. This is Dale Ray, and what a magnificent day it is today. And you might say, why is it magnificent? It's magnificent because God woke us up today. A lot of people didn't wake up. But here we are, facing a crisis in America and around the world today. The title of my podcast is called We Need Each Other. I'd like to send a shout out to everybody, all my folks and friends out there in the San Francisco Bay Area. Stay safe, practice wisdom and safety, covering your mouth when you cough or when you sneeze, because if you get it on somebody, you might be taking somebody's life. And if you don't have to go outside, don't go outside. This is called the COVID-19. I don't know where it came from, but I tell you what, it's deadly. Little bit about Gaining Ground. We are a nonprofit 501c3 organization. And I'm Chaplain Dale Ray. You get a chance, probably in another 2 weeks, we are upgrading on our website. So if you try to go to it, you're not going to find anything. We're doing an upgrade, but it's going to come out pretty nice. I want to thank all my friends out there in the Menlo Park area. Julie, Christy, Kylie, and Jim. Some great friends of ours, our newfound friends who have gotten behind us in our nonprofit organization. And I'm not going to go into it, but I'm happy with the endeavors that they've taken upon themselves. As I said today, we talking about we need each other. And we all know, especially with this virus, this is a deadly crisis that we face in America and around the world. And I'll be the first one to say that we need each other more than ever. And it's serious. But the way we are divided even now, it's going to take an alien invasion, a common goal to bring us together. And it's a damn shame that I got to say that, but it's true. Yet I still believe in this America. I still believe that this pandemic that's already taken so many lives can bring us together. We must all allow it not to get in our way of race, age, or even gender. And every other divider that we as humans have come to rely on for superiority over each other. Let's put that to the side, people. It is time for us to come together, my friends. And as we witness this terrible crisis, we should still keep hope alive. We should all hope together that one day we can slow it down. I want y'all to stay with Dale Ray. We have a great show today. Yeah, Ray Charles knew about this going to come. That's why he going to say, "Oh, beautiful, ha ha, heroes proved." Go on, Mr. Ray. In liberating strife, who more than self their country loved. Let's fight for our country, y'all. And mercy more than life. America, America, make God thy gold refine. Till all
something like this. Listen here. Oh, beautiful, spacious skies, far amber waves of grain, far purple mountain majesty.
Let's fight for our country.
The fruited plain. But now wait a minute. I'm talking about America, sweet America. You know, God done shed his grace on thee. He gave me crown like good. Yes, he did. Every brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Now wait a minute.
I wish I had something. America, I love you, America. You see, my God, he done shed his grace on thee. You ought to love him for it, 'cause he crowned like good. He told me he would. Every brotherhood.
Let's pray, y'all.
Sea to shining seas. I thank you, Lord.
Thank y'all for joining me today. This is Chaplain Dale Ray, and Ray Charles knew this day gonna come, and America is beautiful. But we got to walk hand in hand. We got to reach out to help that neighbor who may need some food. We got to reach out to the neighbor down the street and tell them that we know the economy is bad right now, but we want to deliver you some groceries. God bless everybody out there today, throughout the country, throughout the world who's listening to me today. And I understand that many of us live in fear that it's coming after us. That's why I say that now is the time, people, to stand together. Now is the time to embrace a common goal with a mindset to help each other to get through this fear. And I don't know about you, but I feel that this is a real sense of loss in the world today. People are losing their jobs. They're losing their freedom. They're losing their health. And as a chaplain, my thoughts and prayers go out to those directly dealing with the death of loved ones because of COVID-19. Let's stand together, America. Let's stand as one to fight something that we all agree needs to be eradicated. And as we all agree that technology has separated us, we look more to our devices for interaction instead of each other. And I don't know about you, but I want to be able to hug my friend. I want to be able to pat a stranger on the back. Stay with me, y'all. Stand by me, and I'll stand by you.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand
stand together, y'all.
should tumble and fall,
We need each other.
or the mountain should crumble to the sea. I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me.
We need each other, y'all. This world is turned upside down.
Darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by. Oh, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh,
It's Chaplain Dale Ray, and I'm coming to you live today from Houston, Texas. We face a serious epidemic. Gaining Ground was brought into play probably about 12 years ago, and I am director. And you know what? I guess the story behind that, a crack addict for over 20 years, and I got many years clean today. And you know why? It's because people stepped up and helped me and told me, get up off of the ground. Let me help you. Let me help you stand, Dale Ray. And that's what it's about today. We must stand together. And I think it feels almost impossible to capture the scale of changes that's happening around the world today. Let's all grieve with those who've lost loved ones. Today, all of our lives have been turned upside down. Not to mention the economic shock that has affected our livelihoods. We must pray, people, for a better day. We as a nation must respond to this crisis. Or like Martin Luther King said, we shall all perish as fools. You and I know that when it comes to the social stratification of people, we as a society is based on selfishness. We all have a role to play while we face this terrible crisis throughout our country, throughout our world. And I want to be in the number when it comes to helping someone who lost a loved one, or somebody that may need water or food, or even housing. I want to be counted in that number when it comes to our survival. But it's going to take more than a few people. It's going to take a combination of skills from every American. Stay with me, y'all. The storm is going to rage, but we got to stand. Let's hold hands together.